Small group leaders, welcome to week 12 of our time together in the book of John, looking at John chapter 7, Jesus at the Feast of Booths. This was a wild festival that would have been the party to go to. And Jesus is he's with his family, with his brothers. The Jews were seeking to kill him. The Jews didn't like him, as we know full well by this point. And so his brothers had said to him, "Hey, you should leave here, go to Judea, that your disciples may see the works you are doing." He says in verse 3. And then verse 4, they said, "For no one works in secret if he seeks to be known openly." And so they're like, "Hey, go to Judea." Like, they're trying to kill you here, but if you go to Judea, you could really pad your resume. There are people there who are really wanting to see you. You could really ascend the ladder. And Jesus said, "It's not my time yet. The world cannot hate you, but it hates me." He says, "Because I testify about it, that its works are evil." And he says, "You go to the feast. I'm not going to go to the feast." So they're like, "Hey, you could go to the Feast of Booths and really, like, man, you got a captive audience. It'd be great. It'd be great for your brand. It'd be great for your marketing. It'd be great for your Instagram reel. It would be the place to go." And Jesus says, "That's not what I'm doing. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going up there. I'm not here to get famous in the way that the world seeks fame. I'm here to tell the world that they're broken and that it's wrong. And that's why they're trying to kill me." And so his brothers went up, and then Jesus actually ends up going. So he goes to the festival, but he goes in private. He kind of goes incognito. And so there was much muttering about him among the people, while some said he's a good man. Others were saying, no, he's leading people astray. He's trying to kill them. People were always so divided on Jesus. And this is a wild and weird story where we kind of misunderstand Jesus, in that he was not seeking a platform. He already had he made the platform. He made the earth. He had nothing to prove to anybody. And he's saying that me being known and me knowing people doesn't come the way that it always has. It's not about me being popular. It's not about me being on top. If he wanted to make himself the king, he would have just done it. He didn't need to make himself the king because he's the king of the universe. Everything that they were asking him to do was so far beneath what he had come to do. And so it is for us. We have to right size ourselves. They were wanting Jesus to go and be famous because they were his brothers. They were connected to him. That would have meant something for them. And Jesus said, if you want to know what it's like to be me, and you want to know what it's like to be with me, it means going down to the basement, not up to the penthouse. It means that to follow him, you're going to suffer. And to follow him, you're not going to build your platform on him. And for an American Christianity, that's wild, because we see this all the time. And Jesus is saying, that's not how you get it. That's not how you win people. That's not how you influence people. That's not what an influencer is. It comes from realizing that we got to lay our life down to serve people and not seek our own fame and our own fortune. And trust that where Jesus is, that's where he is working, and that's where freedom is. And so enjoy chatting about John chapter 7. It's a strange story. It might be hard to kind of connect with what Jesus is saying here, but it's all about timing. Timing is kind of everything. That's what wisdom is. It's timing. It's knowing the right time to do things. And Jesus is always saying it's not quite time yet. But his time has come. And we know that the way to make Jesus famous is by sharing him with others, because he has already done that. He's already famous. There was nothing that they could offer him. We know that it's been said that no one moves to Nashville to be anonymous. No one moves to the city to be anonymous. And so Jesus is saying, even check your own motives for why we do the things that we do. And if those are out of step with what Jesus has laid out for us here in John chapter 7, we get the opportunity to repent of that and be more like him. So if you have any questions at all, reach out to me, the discipleship director at your campus, reach out to your pastor. We'd love to talk through John chapter 7 with you. So enjoy your discussion.